After failure from extras, low funding, and more negative than positive on our run-through, we decided as a group that we needed to sit down and rethink of another idea. We decided to stay with the same band, genre, and theme, but ensuring that this time to make it much more simple, yet effective. Our initial idea consisted of a council estate bred character, whose love and passion for music enabled him to sway from the stereotypical drugs, crime, and violence he grew up around. We came up with two finalized ideas, and then decided to go with one that best suited. The first idea was surrounded by the theme of showing the audience each band member and the way they get to band rehearsal, including difficulties. Although on paper, this idea was simple and good and connects to the audience to a more personal level, we decided that our second idea was a lot more authentic, especially to those in the class whose idea was similar to our first one. Our second idea took influence from the 1950s American television show, such as The Ed Sullivan Show. The idea came around whilst watching Graham Norton and The Jonathan Ross Show. We thought we should add an element of humour and, more importantly, elements of bricolage and pastiche. We decided that our band, an indie rock band, would be dressed in suits typical of 1950s America and play live on a fake television show. The video of the Beatles performing on the show aided our idea and allowed us to develop other ideas surrounding it.
On our show.
We casted several male adults to play the role of the presenter of the show, who would introduce the band along with their debut single being released soon. This would also act as a marketing tool. The band, along with the presenter, would all be wearing suits and have their hair 1950s fashion style. We have drawn influence from Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin. However, the band's single, Miss Elisa, originally performed by the Eagles of Death Metal, is a juxtaposition to the music video itself. This is because the song is a typical fast rock and roll song lasting just under 3 minutes long, and the 1950s music scene, although rock and roll generated a scene in that time, was still concentrated by orchestral ballads such as Frank Sinatra. However, it also shows the influences and roots of the band mostly coming from the 1950s in America, from Bo Diddley to Chuck Berry to the Beatles and the Rolling Stones.